Hello everyone, welcome to Who Would Have Thought, and thank you for joining me in my inaugural video. About 2 years ago, I embarked on the journey of starting a YouTube page, armed with a newfound computer and a passion for writing. The plan was simple: craft my own scripts and weave in non-copyrighted material to support my creative endeavors. However, as fate would have it, I powered on this technological marvel. And oh boy, was I in for a surprise. The visual feast of photos, the dazzling graphics, and the booming sound turned my humble writing setup into a multimedia extravaganza. Suddenly, YouTube, Netflix, the pandemic, Hulu, gaming, and more unfolded before me in ways I had never experienced. Fast forward to December 2023, and here I am, realizing that I hardly even glance at my television anymore. The distractions are aplenty, and staying focused has become a quest of its own. Join me as I navigate through the labyrinth of modern tech temptations and share the strategies I've concocted within myself to maintain focus in this digital wonderland. So let's dive into the unexpected twists and turns of my journey. And who would have thought we'd end up here? Imagine, if you will, a humble kitchen timer shaped like a tomato, the unsung hero of my battle against procrastination. The Pomodoro technique, named after this unassuming fruit-shaped timekeeper, emerged as a game-changer in my quest to conquer the ticking clock. In essence, the Pomodoro technique is a time management method that encourages breaking down work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. Inspired by the creator Francesco Cirillo's tomato-shaped kitchen timer, the concept is simple but remarkably effective. As I adopted this technique, it became my trusty sidekick, a silent companion on my creative journey. Picture this: I would set the metaphorical tomato timer for 25 minutes, committing to a singular task with unwavering focus. In this time capsule, distractions were banished, and the world outside my creative bubble ceased to exist. What unfolded was nothing short of magic. The ticking timer served as a gentle reminder that time was a precious commodity, urging me to make the most of every Pomodoro interval. The pressure of a looming deadline transformed into a motivator, propelling me forward with newfound energy and purpose. Upon completion of a Pomodoro, a short break awaited, a breather to recharge, stretch, or indulge in a quick diversion. This cycle repeated, creating a rhythm that turned the daunting expanse of work into manageable sprints. In the battleground of productivity, where the enemy is often the silent assassin called procrastination, I discovered a formidable weapon: humor. It turned out that laughter was the secret sauce, the magical elixir capable of disarming the seriousness that shrouded my work. Picture this: instead of glaring at my to-do list with the stern face of a taskmaster, I decided to don the hat of a comedic explorer. I started seeing the funny side of my distractions, transforming the battlefield into a stage for humorous interludes. Whether it was a witty comment about the sheer audacity of my procrastination tendencies or a comical observation on the absurdity of my own creative process, humor became my trusted ally. I invited laughter into the room, creating a lighter atmosphere that permeated every corner of my workspace. In those moments when the gravitational pull of distraction threatened to overpower me, I would combat it with a good old-fashioned laugh at my own antics. The power of self-deprecating humor cannot be overstated. It disarmed the perfectionist within me and allowed me to approach tasks with a lighter heart. Imagine the shift in perspective when faced with a daunting task. Instead of feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders, I found myself chuckling at the irony of my procrastination dance. It was as if humor, like a mischievous imp, whispered, "Hey, lighten up. We're here to have fun while conquering the to-dos." In the labyrinth of procrastination, where distractions lurk around every corner, I discovered a powerful tool to navigate the maze: my distraction diary. It was more than a mere record. It became my compass, guiding me through the treacherous paths of temptation. Imagine this: armed with a pen and a commitment to self-awareness, I began documenting the intricacies of my procrastination escapades. The distraction diary served as a mirror, reflecting the time and triggers that led me astray from my creative pursuits. Each entry was a candid confession, a testament to the allure of the digital sirens that beckoned me away from my work. Whether it was the enticing call of social media, the seductive allure of a fascinating article, or the gravitational pull of cat videos, every distraction found its place on the pages of my diary. Now, you might wonder, what's the magic in noting down distractions? The revelation lay in the patterns that emerged. As I flipped through the pages, a tapestry of habits, triggers, and recurring distractions unfolded before me. It was a eureka moment, an understanding of the specific challenges that threatened my focus. Armed with this newfound knowledge, I could now confront the temptations head-on. The distraction diary became my ally in the battle, allowing me to tailor my strategies to the unique challenges that each distraction presented. If social media was the villain of the day, I devised tactics to limit its influence. If the allure of articles beckoned, I set boundaries to ensure they wouldn't derail my progress. In essence, the distraction diary transformed procrastination from an elusive shadow into a tangible opponent, ready to be faced and conquered. It was a tool of empowerment, providing insights that allowed me to regain control over my time and attention. In the grand theater of productivity, where tasks loom like towering mountains, I stumbled upon a transformative technique, the art of mini-goals. Imagine this. Instead of confronting the ominous summit of a daunting task, I began breaking them down into manageable, bite-sized chunks. The concept was simple but revolutionary. Each overwhelming project transformed into a series of mini-goals, akin to stepping stones leading me to victory. Picture a mountain climber strategically placing footholds as they ascend, each one a deliberate move towards the pinnacle. In the same spirit, every mini-goal became a crucial step in my journey. What ensued was a cascade of small triumphs. Completing these bite-sized tasks wasn't just a practical approach, it was a psychological game-changer. Each conquered mini-goal became a source of accomplishment, a pat on the back that fueled my motivation to tackle the next challenge. It was akin to assembling a jigsaw puzzle, one satisfying click at a time. As I pieced together the fragments of my work, I marveled at the emerging picture of progress. The overwhelming became achievable, the insurmountable became conquered, and the daunting mountain transformed into a series of conquerable hills. The magic lay in the cumulative effect of these mini-victories on my productivity morale. It's incredible what a series of small wins can do for your mindset. Instead of staring at a to-do list with trepidation, I found myself approaching it with the gusto of a conqueror in the making. In the ever-connected landscape of the digital age, where notifications jingle like a persistent chorus and screens glow with an unyielding allure, I stumbled upon a vital strategy, the concept of digital detox days. Picture this. Recognizing the need for balance, I deliberately introduced days into my routine where I unplugged from the constant digital hum. A digital detox day was more than a break. It was a deliberate decision to step away from the cacophony of online existence. No buzzing notifications demanding attention, no scrolling through an infinite feed, and no screen-induced sensory overload. It was a conscious choice to reclaim my time and, more importantly, my mental clarity. Imagine a day where the only notifications you receive are from the rustle of leaves or the distant chirping of birds. The absence of digital distractions created a serene space for my mind to breathe, unfettered by the constant barrage of information. It was a reset button, a moment to recalibrate and realign with the rhythm of the analog world. In this tech-free sanctuary, creativity found room to flourish. The mental clutter that accumulates from constant digital engagement dissipated, making way for fresh ideas and renewed inspiration. It was as if the digital detox acted as a spring cleaning for my mind, sweeping away the cobwebs of information overload. The impact of a digital detox day extended far beyond the 24-hour time frame. As I re-entered the digital realm in the days that followed, I did so with a newfound sense of focus. The clarity gained during the detox created a beacon of concentration, guiding me through the sea of online distractions with a purposeful stride. Now that I have taught myself to stay focused, hopefully you all can take away something from this as well. If you had a blast and loved my writing style, smash that like button and hit subscribe. Every week I'm bringing you fresh content, delving into the bizarre, unexpected, or downright curious topics. Join the adventure, and let's make each week a new thrill together. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and stay tuned for the next exciting episode. Thanks for being part of the journey.